track reviews.
Hi everyone, Anthony
Track
Fantano
reviews.
here, the internet's busiest music nerd, and this is Track Reviews, where we talk about the latest in rock, pop, electronic, and experimental music, also hip-hop, metal, and instrumental jazz. I have not done a track review in a while. A lot of people have been asking me if I'll ever do a track review again. Here I am doing one, but I have to change track reviews up in order to save track reviews. Okay, first off, with track reviews from now on, no more scores. I'm tired of it. I either love it, like it, meh, hate it, don't like it, whatever. And also, no, not doing that anymore either. But the theme song's here, and we're still going to review a track. Just embrace change, just lick change in the face, and everything will be okay. Alright, these guys are bad, not good.
Why you gotta be so negative? You're not even in the review yet and you're saying it's bad.
I hate Couch Chesta. These guys are a Canadian jazz trio. They dropped a load of covers, an EP, a full-length album that I reviewed and loved, a live album as well this year, and kind of the style that they've been building their brand of jazz on is just jazz reinterpretations of awesome hip-hop beats. Some classic, some new, but a lot of the stuff they have been playing isn't original, mostly just covers. However, this new single from Bad Bad Not Good is an original, and according to their YouTube channel, they have some more singles on the way as well as a second mixtape. And on the A side of this new single from Bad Bad Not Good, there is a very ominous introduction, very kind of Black Sabbath-esque, very heavy, very lumbering, dark. It sounds like something you'd throw in at the end of a horror movie after the vampire, mutated monster, or serial killer has won. This track is just built of acoustic piano. It sounds like upright bass, drums, but the only thing that really kind of keeps this track in this hip-hop tradition that influences these guys so much is just how the drums sound. They just have this very front and center position in the mix. Just a really fat, beefy bass drum with a lot of attack on it too. The drums do kind of have that solid boom-bap sound to them. And even though this track is an original, I feel like what influences these guys still shows up really strongly, as these guys kind of develop this eerie introduction into them kind of playing in three. This descending piano melody pops up that sounds a lot like the melody on the beat from the song Nightmare, which came off of Tyler the Creator's latest LP, Goblin. The band builds the track up a few times, and even though I'm not totally in love with the chords and the melody of the track, I like how they play together. They know how to make a moment really kind of quiet and dramatic, or just loud and intense. They speed up together at a few points in this track really nicely too. And I really like the final explosion around the 4-minute mark where they just kind of break into a new speed, new piano chords. It's an interesting change. As far as negatives on this track go, I would say the drums might be a little overpowering, especially when they're trying to do something of this style, where they're not doing something that has such a heavy hip-hop influence. And it may be intentional, but sometimes when they're doing these like syncopated hits where they'll all kind of hit down on this one beat or note or chord together, it sounds a little out of sync. They're playing a little out of sync. Just feels a little loose, I guess. Overall, I liked this track. I thought it was okay. I wasn't totally in love with it, but I thought it was decent and a nice tease toward whatever these guys are moving toward in the future. I am glad that they're experimenting and not trying to do the same exact thing that they did on previous releases. But what do you guys think of this track? Do you love it? Do you hate it? Why? And what do you think I should review next? Anthony Fantano, Track Reviews, forever.